hello, good evening. Welcome back to another video in Donnie's Kitchen. Today is February 9th, 2023. The time now is almost 7:57 p.m. So 7:57 right now here in Donnie's Kitchen. And tonight is what's for dinner is chili, cheese, fries. Yes. So I finally can make this for you all so you can go step by step of how I make it. And I just got about almost 3 pounds of ground beef. This is the fresh store made ground chuck 80/20 family pack, and this was like $11.63, but I go to $11.65. I just said $11.65. So it's about almost close to 3 pounds, which I just got today. So I just got off work early. So yes, and then for others, I have 2 cans of chili, of HORMEL chili with no beans, but you can use the one with beans. You can use like one with hot, that's hot and spicy, or they have the HORMEL chili with the Angus. You can do that too. If you see these 2 cans, these were the 15-ounce cans, and they were on sale at my job for 2 for $5. So I got these 2 cans, and then these were also on sale. This is by Dairy Fresh. This is the mild cheddar shredded cheese, and then this is the COLBY Jack cheese, Dairy Fresh, by Dairy Fresh, and these were 2 for $6. So I got these 2, got my 2 cans of chili, and of course, you know, I season my meat with is the garlic powder, about 2 tablespoons of that, 2 tablespoons of the Badia onion powder, 2 pinches of just regular table salt, or you can use kosher salt. So two pinches of kosher salt, or you can use table salt, but it's like the Morton salt, you know. So, and then I use 2 tablespoons of the LAWRY'S seasoned salt into my pan that's already cooking. So yes, are you excited for game day? Because I am. I'm really excited for game day. I really am excited. It's going to be the Philadelphia, and got the other team, but all I know is Philadelphia, so that's all I know. So I'm looking forward to seeing that game next Tuesday, a few days before Valentine's Day. And yes, so I already got my meat going. It's already getting there already. It's almost brown, so I got to just let it cook some more. And while that is cooking a little bit more, just make sure you have a large skillet, non-stick skillet, and just put a couple tablespoons of vegetable oil. But you don't need to, because with ground chuck it already makes its own oil, so you don't need any oil to your meat. And then you want to just drain it too also as well. So this will be done in just a few short seconds. And I just want to show you what I use for ingredients for all this. And I'm going to use this for my fries. This is just a medium saucepan, but you can use your Dutch oven if you want, and put about just enough oil to make so that way your fries can be covered in the oil. You can use vegetable oil, you can use canola oil, you can use avocado oil if you want, you know. So it's either way, your choice, your kitchen. And good evening, and hope you all had a wonderful Wednesday. So happy Wednesday to you all. Hope you are sitting back, relaxed, grabbing yourself a snack, something to drink, and taking notes if you want, so you can see the next step at what I do. So I will be back, and I'll show you how I use my crinkle cutter. I got this from Temu, so definitely check out Temu for this crinkle fry cutter. So this is very good. So I'll show you in just a few minutes of how I do the potatoes, how I cut them. So I gotta put this in the refrigerator so that way this can stay cold and cheese. And then I also got Our Family too as well, sour cream. This is in a 16-ounce, which is right here. But you can get any sour cream that you want that's name brand, that's on sale, whichever for you and your family. This is just for Hamilton and I, for just 2 people. But if you're feeding more than 2 people, I would get a bigger container of sour cream if you like sour cream to put on to your chili cheese fries. I do. So Then I also have a Roma tomato, just a small tomato. It was really hard and good. I cut it up and I just cut it like in medium chunks like this, because I also add this on top of my chili cheese fries when everything is done. So I'll be back, and oh no, I'm gonna show you how I cut my fries. Hold on. Oh, and then also I wanted to show you too. This is the new Dr. Pepper. If you ever had this in your grocery store, of a 2-liter or just the 20 ounce. This is a good one. This is a new brand. It's called Strawberries and Cream. Hamilton likes it, and I tried just a tiny bit taste of it. It's pretty good. It's not bad, but you can smell the strawberries once you open up the top to it. It smells like strawberries. It smells really good. So if you definitely see this in your local grocery store of a 2-liter, maybe a 8-pack or 12-pack, you know, in the cans or bottles, plastic bottles, or if you see this in your checkout store before you check out with the cashiers, definitely try some. It's very good. So I'll be back. Okay, so my meat is basically done, and I'm going to drain my meat. So that way I can set this over here. And I'm going to drain my meat so that way all that oil and stuff can come out. And also with these 2 cans of HORMEL, make sure they have like this top where you can just pop it open, put it into your pot, your saucepan, and let it heat up. Put it on medium for just like 5 to 7 minutes, I would, so it can get hot, you know. So that way and you also can too, also as well, you don't have to use shredded cheese. You can use like the nacho sauce cheese that you get in a glass jar, or I think it comes in the Velveeta. You can use that too also as well, or mix them both, you know. You can definitely have that also as well. So give me 1 second. And then what you want to do is just make sure that you drain your meat. Just take your time. I like extra meat. Like I like extra meat too. Like on my tacos, or when I do my nachos. Yes, I'll do nachos too. Like the week after the game, because I already have a food meal plan for the actual game. So that will be. Hopefully, I can do it. I hope so. I hope I can. But if not, it'll be in a few days, so that way, you know, if you don't have time to watch the game or whichever, you know, you can definitely do this meal. It's very simple. It don't take too long to make, about a good hour and a half at the most. So yeah, just make sure your meat is drained, and take your spatula, make sure all the oil is out. Move your meat around. Take your time to make sure all your meat is out, because that's what I like to do. I like to make sure the oil is out. So okay, so like all the meat is definitely out, and then you want to just put your meat into your container, whatever container that you have, big enough. But this is big enough, so this will be big enough. I'm just putting my meat in here for right now until I can get my fries and everything done. And I'm going to just turn the burner off for a moment. And you want to make sure also too, before you drain your meat, make sure you turn your burner off on your in the stove top, because you don't want to keep it on, you know. So you want to always make sure you turn that off, you know, in case, you know, your kids come behind you or they're in the kitchen with you, you know, you don't want them near the stove. And make sure you wash your hands too as well before you prepare your meals, and before you prepare this meal also as well. I'm sure you all do, but yes, I make sure I wash my hands twice. I make sure I wash my hands after I get off work, and then I wash them twice again when I get home, and then I wash them one more time. So I'm very leery making sure my hands, you know, are clean and everything, because I had a bad experience last year. So, and you all know that from the media room. If you seen that video, you know why I was sick. So I thought I had the lid for this. Let's see if I can find a lid. I know I do. It's in here, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, but it's okay. So make sure you have a lid for your container that you just cook your ground chuck with. And I'm just going to set this aside just for a moment so that way, you know, I can start on working on my fries. So gotta wash my hands. But you can top your chili cheese fries with anything you want, like if you want to do chives, you can. Or if you want to do green onions, you can. That would be good also as well. That'd be really good too. I think so too. Tomatoes, sour cream, you know, whichever. Whatever float, you know, float your boat into your kitchen, your way. So that is done. I'm going to put my fries in here, but I'm going to put some oil in here. I'm going to use vegetable oil, but you can, like I said, you can use canola oil, vegetable oil, avocado oil, whichever is whatever you like to cook with oil. And I'm just putting it in here for right now because my burner is not even on, but I want to put just enough oil in here for my fries. And I got about 3 cups of oil in here, as you can see, like about it's like about 3 cups. So about 3 cups in here. I mean, that's all I need, you know. But if I need more, you know, I can always put more. I always put this like a dab. Yep. Okay. So it's 3 cups and a half of vegetable oil that I use. I got this at a grocery store that I rarely shop at. It was on sale for like either $10.99 or $9.99. So for this whole oil, vegetable oil, this was in a 1 gallon in a 128 fluid ounce. So yes, it was like either $10 or $12. So that was not bad at all. So I like to keep, you know, different oils, you know, into my kitchen, so that way I can have like a different oil. I don't have to always use vegetable oil, but in my family we always use vegetable oil. So okay, so that is done. So I'm going to move this out of the way because this a cutting board. This is what you want to get. Just push that out of the way. You want to get started onto the potatoes. So I'll be right back. I'm back for step 2. So I just got done peeling all the potatoes with this vegetable peeler. It's got a little bit more left on here, but this is just how I just peel them, just like that. And you want to make sure that you get everything off, like the cruds, you know, anything extra that you see onto your potatoes, and just put them into your soaked water, cold water. Okay, and then you just want to leave just a little bit in there just in case, and then you want to just rinse them again like one more time, so that way they can stay, you know, the nice colored, white color to the potatoes. And then one more time. See, one got a little, okay. It was one had a little green part. Yeah, but just make sure all your potatoes are cut just like this. You see, make sure they're cut just like that, and just toss them into some cold water. You know, so that way you make sure all the cruds and, you know, stuff that you get from a potato skin, you know, on the outside before you peel them. But definitely make sure you use a potato peeler to peel your potatoes for these chili cheese fries. it's a great thing to have the right tools in the kitchen. Yes, you want to have the right tools in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to get some paper towel just in case if I needed some. Okay, so for the paper towel, you want to make sure that you have just enough. I say about like 5 to 6 sheets, just in case, you know, you have just enough. And you want to make sure you also as well have a knife, a good knife, not a paring knife, just a good knife, you know, to slice open your potatoes and make sure they are pat dry. You want to make sure all your potatoes is pat dry, because you know you got to hurry up, that way they won't turn brown again. Make sure they're pat dry with your paper towels, and dry each and every one of your potatoes. And you can also have your kids do that part, you know, except, you know, if they're trying to peel potatoes, you know, if they're too young, no, I'd recommend not that. But if they're older, like 16 or 18, yeah, you know, make sure all your potatoes are definitely not soaking wet. Make sure they're all patted dry with at least 5 to 6 paper towels to keep them, you know, dried. Make sure of that. So that's definitely important too, to make sure all your potatoes is completely dry. They have to be completely dry. No extra water, moist water. I'm not moist water, water or nothing like that. Just make sure they are really good dry. Okay, and then clean out this up here. Okay, so after that, you want to cut your potato like this, like halfway. Okay, and then you want to longwise cut your potato like this. And this is my first time ever using this too, because I've never ever used it before. So, but you want to cut them like, not like this, but you know, the long length way of potatoes, you know, should be not like that way, but like this. No, like this. So I gotta have that here. You know, but you know what? But you can do your potatoes your fries any kind of way. I'm just doing them like this because for some reason it's not working out the way that I want them to for French fries. But you can just cut them, you know, down to the actually size length, you know, for your potatoes. And you know you're going to be, you know, using them for like French fries, you know. Or you can just, if you don't want to do this, you can definitely buy the bag of potatoes, you know, do it like that. So, you know, you can get your potatoes, but your potatoes should look like this, but longer, you know. So this is my first time ever using this. I've never I've never used it before, so this is my first time ever using it. So I think it's a pretty good tool to have, you know, into your kitchen. So yeah, and so while your saucepan is getting hot with the oil that you have in there, and yeah, you can make them thin, you can make them thick, you know, for your fries, however you want them. That's how they're supposed to be, like that. Yeah, but the first batch that you know, you can be thick like that, you know. So we are going to start off with this batch here first, and just take your time because your oil is extremely hot, so you want to be careful putting your fries in there. Okay. So while those are cooking, it takes about a good 5 minutes, and then you want to bring down your heat too for your potatoes and let them cook. Also, as well, you want to make sure that you have a baking sheet, a baking cooking sheet, a cookie sheet. A cookie sheet. Yes, you want to make sure you have a cookie sheet and some paper towel, so that way when your first batch of French fries come out, they can definitely be already ready, and then they don't, you know, that way they can wait for the next batch. And you can add like your salt, your salt and pepper, your and your seasoned salt to the fries. That's all, you know, that's already you know, almost cooking. So they're not done cooking yet, so I'm just waiting on them. So let me just start on these. Let me just cut these down so they can be already cut. And they're like, this should, I want to say, feed about maybe 4 people. You know, if you have just 4 people, or if you have your friends coming over, you want to, you know, do some chili cheese fries. You know, now this can be for the game too as well. You can do chili cheese fries, and you can do like sliders, you know, for the game. You know, chili cheese fries. It just takes a good few minutes for chili cheese fries. I say about like less than an hour. You also want to make sure too that you have a basket or one of these to catch the fries. You know, so okay. Like I said, it's always good to have the right tools too for your food. Then you also want to make sure that they're not being, you know, that they are being cooked and they're at a good medium, like a good tannish medium type, like. And they should be done. This set should be done in just a few minutes. So, but basically, making these fries, it should take you no more than like about less than an hour. You want to also, you can also too have these already ready, you know, for your guests that's coming, you know, to your house, you know, for game day. Or you can have these too for actually for like girls, like a nice girls day in. You want something comfort food, because this is like comfort food. So chili cheese fries to me is comfort food to me. And this is my first time ever using this crinkle fry cutter, French fry cutter. This is pretty good. I kind of like this tool. It's cool. It's from Temu, so go to your Play Store. Definitely put that Temu onto your app, onto your phone. It's called T-E-M-U, Temu, and I really do like this tool. And it was like under $5 for this tool, so I do like it. So this is a very good kitchen tool to have, you know, in your kitchen. So yeah, fries is too thick. I'm sorry, I don't like thick fries. Yeah, I've never had. I don't know why. I'm real picky when it comes to my fries and food, I guess. I'm weird. So okay, so look like this first batch is about done, and you want to put it right onto your baking sheet. And you want to keep on going with your next batch as well until all your fries are basically done. And yes, that's all you need is about like 3 cups and a half of vegetable oil or canola oil, you know. So yeah. Woo! Jesus Christ. Wow, canola bar. Okay. I almost got myself. So when your fries are like that, you want to just add like salt. Not too much, just enough to, you know, coat it. And then you can add some seasoned salt. That's what I do. I like to add seasoned salt to my fries, but not too much of it, you know, because some people may not like seasoned salt, you know, or, you know, so you got to make sure of that too also as well. when you definitely do serve these French fries. Okay. And then of course I'm watching MasterChef season, I think season 11 is what I'm watching. We're about to watch, excuse me, sorry. And so I just cut up these French fries however, because you can make them, you know, what, however way you want to make your French fries. Kind of like mine thin, but not too thin, like medium size. Like again, I'll show you about like that size. So cute, right? You have to get this. It's so cool. This kitchen tool is just, I like it. I'm obsessed with it. So you definitely want to make sure you have enough fries in here. Okay. Alright, so that this is the second batch being cooked. So let that cook. You know, I just want to taste too as well. Taste. Good fries. Good fries. All right, so you can just cut them, you know, however shape you want for your potatoes. Because, you know, since if you're in a hurry or whichever, you know, and you just got off work, let's say like 5 o'clock or 4:30, you know, and you want something quick and easy for the family, or you got friends coming over too also as well, you know, and you want to do something quick and different for dinner or for game day, you know, whichever. This is a good idea. This is a good tool. I'm telling you, I highly recommend that you get this tool. It's super cool. I do like it. But just take your time with these, with the potatoes though. But if you know how to use a crinkle fry cutter, I'm very proud of you. So this is my first time ever using one, so I'm just cutting them up as however they come out because, yeah. And then you can turn up your heat just a little bit more, you know. So you want to leave your heat up at like at medium, like at medium heat, but not too high heat because, you know, because oil do burn, you know. So you want to be careful. Always keep yourself distance from oil. But if you're a pro in the kitchen, hey, you got it. So these fries will come out amazing anyway, no matter what, how I cut them. So they will come out good. So I kind of like my fries short, but not too short. You know, I like still like a good bite, a good crunch, you know, to my fries. So yeah. And this takes about 3 to 7 minutes, maybe 10 at the most, of these fries. And if you want to get 2 orders of these crinkle fries cutters, I would, for a Valentine's Day gift. You can put it into the person's like gift basket, whoever you're giving it to. They would definitely like it too. You can use this for like if you want to do a different like potato. If you want to do let's say you want to do sweet potatoes, you can do that too also as well. You know, you can do sweet potatoes too. You know, with this with this cutter, you can do that. You know, that'd be cool to do. Different, you know. Show off your fancy cooking skills, you know. Nothing wrong with that. So just make sure all your potatoes are cut to whatever way you want them. I'm just cutting them just like this because something quick, easy, you know, different, you know. But definitely make sure you definitely check out Temu for their kitchen stuff, kitchen gadgets, kitchen tools, you know, aprons, you know, that apron that I wore yesterday, that was from Temu. So I'm just cutting all these potatoes so they can be already cut already, and then all I do is do, you know, the batches by batch, you know, so I can definitely have them, you know, already cut and ready to be put into the pan, or you can also use a deep fryer. You know, you can definitely do that too also as well. You can use a deep fryer. You don't have to use a saucepan for your french fries. But if you have a deep fryer, you can definitely do that also as well. You know, so gotta cut up like one more, and then I'm gonna start my my chili, so that can be heated up. So you want to also do that too after you get like your first or second batch of potatoes in to your fryer, to your fryer pan or your deep fryer, you know, whichever tool you want to use to be making chili cheese fries. And then I will show you how we plate them at the end, and I'll be back. I'm back for the final and last step, is plating and serving and eating. So what you want to do is just take your delicious golden fries onto your plate. Okay, make it pretty, you know, so they can see the fries. And yeah, and then hot. Some is hot as heck. I'm burning my finger off, like almost. And then let them cool down. So you definitely want to make sure that your fries are cooled down just a tad bit, so you can plate your fries. So you can plate your fries to your family, your friends, or they can come and plate their own, you know, plate, you know, with the fries that you cooked. And I hope they thank you. I hope they thank the cook and love the cook.
Thank you, cook. I love you.
That's Tammy. I love you too, babe. So yeah, you just take your fries. Just, I don't want a whole lot because it's after like 9 o'clock. It's about 9:30 right now, and I just got done with these fries, cooking these fries. That took a minute, but if you have a like more space, you know, more counter space or whichever, it won't take you that long to cook these fries. But yeah, I'm just plating these fries so that way it can be just enough for tomorrow the night leftover dinner. I'm sorry, because I do like leftovers. I love me some leftovers. Leftovers and I are best of friends. I love leftovers. So then what you want to do is take some of your ground beef, your brown chuck. I'm sorry, your brown chuck, just to a little bit up to your fries. Just a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit. Okay. And that's just how I do my fries, but okay, just that. And then after you put your fries into the microwave for just like a minute, so the cheese can melt, you definitely want to do that. And I'm gonna show you the actual cheese in a minute. Second, which I already showed you in the beginning of the video. So yeah, let me get the cheese. You want Colby Jack or Stripe? Okay, so you want to take your kitchen scissors and just cut it open. Just use one bag at a time. And then this is Hamilton's plate, so I'm putting his fork right here. So what you want to do is just put your cheese all over the fries. Make sure they're coated well. Yes, I love me some cheese. Yes, we love cheese in this house. We are cheese eaters. We try not to eat too much cheese, as you know, because of me. But yes, plate. Just make sure your cheese is spread it all over your plate, you know, onto your fries, you know, with your ground beef. Okay, make sure of that. And you want to put it into the microwave. This is Hamilton's plate, so I'm putting his in the microwave. And I'll show you the after. Okay. And then right here is, this is chili cheese sauce right here. I'm going to put that over to over the fries with the cheese. Oh my god, it'd be so good. So, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do mine. So, Okay, this is leftover fries. So you have leftover fries, you know, for your family and guests, you know, for your friends or whichever. You know, they could definitely serve their own, you know, because the cook want to sit down too and enjoy. You know, the cook does always serve last anyway. So that means you're a very good cook. Yes, yes, yes. And just eat some while you wait. I'm going to show you how it looks in a second. It's almost done.
Yes.
Come on. Wait.
Yes, babe.
Give me like another minute. Okay. So while we wait, we just gotta let the cheese melt like a lot more. I like my cheese. I like the cheese to be melting and it stretch. So if you don't wanna, if you wanna use Colby Jack, you can. Also, if you want to use Swiss too, like Swiss shredded cheese, or get a block of Swiss cheese, or get a not black. I'm sorry, get a block of Swiss cheese, or and mozzarella cheese. Put them together, shred them together. You know, use a cheese grater for that. Oh my God, that'll be so good. Now that cheese and then the Colby Jack cheese will be goozing cheese, like just stretchy cheese like that. That's one thing about mozzarella and Swiss cheese, which I do love, but I forgot to get. So I'll have to get that next round. So this meal will turn out good. This is just like a very inexpensive meal. So the fries, you know, definitely make sure you can get your fries sold at your produce department at your local grocery store that you shop at, and get like about either a 3 pound or an 8 pound bag. It depends on how many members are in your family that you're serving to this to. And this would be a good like a game night, or just like for if you and your family want to do game night, like you know, play cards or have family fun, you know, with games, you know, Monopoly, Sorry, you know, whichever games, or even Uno, you know, or Connect Four, you know, that are Shoot the Ladders or Operator or Monopoly, you know, that will be a good game to play with this food while you're playing. Oh my God. And or then Twister. I forgot Twister. Have you seen Twister? I haven't seen Twister in a long time. I used to play that when I was in high school as a teenager. Okay. Oh my God. And now these are the melted fries. They look so good. I'm gonna put mine in the microwave. Give me 2 minutes. So and that's basically all you have to do is just put your chili cheese right on top. OMG. Wow. This looks so good. Oh, cannoli. Holy cannoli. Looks good. I like extra meat, so that's why I'm covering it with extra meat. And stay hot. Oh my goodness. Wow. So if you see the Hormel chili, you know, the one with no beans, like in a bigger can ounce, I think it's a 28 or maybe 32 ounce can. Try to see if you can get it at your Walmart, Myers, or Kroger's. So definitely check out those 3 stores. And this is how the fries came out. I mean, look how ooey gooey these fries are. Okay. Definitely make these chili cheese fries. Serve to your family. They will love you. They will love this meal. They will tell you to make it again. And I'll leave the ingredients and the instructions of how to make this. But you can put your own spin and twist onto it. Because I'm going to add some sour cream and tomatoes to my chili cheese fries. So, be right back. I got to serve these to Hamilton. I'll be right back.
Okay. I wanted you to listen to this before you just send your video.
Okay, so mine is almost done. Within a few more seconds, about 10 more seconds, it'll be done, and I'll show you how I do mine. And this is for Hamilton if he wants more of the chili cheese fries, prepared chili cheese fries. So, but if I get it, because I know I'll get double thumbs up. So, I'm going to add the chili to mine right now because I'm going to add sour cream and tomatoes to mine. I know that's weird. I'm just a weird eater. I've been like that all my life since I was 3. So growing up, you know, I ate a very healthy childhood. I had a very healthy childhood through my parents, through my grandparents, you know, of course. And yep, that's all the chili that I want. I want to add some sour cream. I got to add me some sour cream. Oh, and tomatoes. Oh, these are nice and cold. Oh, perfect. Okay, so, and you always want to check your sour cream and your ricotta cheese, you know, for the dates, you know, onto your items. And this does last up until March 8th, so that's very good. So open it up. Okay, got it open. And then, like, also too, I don't pick just the first item that I see on the shelf in produce or dairy. I just don't, but that's just me. But I like to pick like the 3rd or 4th, you know, kind of like in the back, so I know nobody else didn't put their hands on it. And also too, with the cans, this is about a good dollop. I use a sour cream onto my chili, cheese fries. And I also use this too for my nachos too. And I'll show you too in the next video of how I did my nachos. My nachos are so good as well. Oh my gosh, they're like stacked at like that high because I put so much stuff on it. It's crazy how I put so much stuff onto my my nachos. Well, just a few of tomatoes. I know that's weird, but I really do like tomatoes. So tomatoes are healthy for me. Okay, and Scott put the sour cream back up into the refrigerator. So I'm going to use this also as well when I make the baked ziti on Saturday. So that'll be a next video, cooking video to watch this Saturday of my baked ziti. All right, so let's pray before I sit down and eat and watch MasterChef with my hubby wubby. So Heavenly Father God, we thank you for this day. Thank you for this evening. Thank you for the subscribers, new subscribers, the people that are just stopping by to watching my cooking channel, Donnie's Kitchen, and also the beauty room. God bless each and every one of them, their families, their loved ones, and themselves. God, let us all have a blessed and safe weekend. In Jesus' name we ask and pray. Let us stay humbled, blessed. In Jesus' name, amen. So, this is how I have my cheese fries, and then look, the cheese. Oh my God, I gotta put a little sour cream on it, tomato, so good. You gotta try it with the sour cream and tomatoes, diced tomatoes. Get a Ramona tomato, you know, like a real small one, or a few, you know, or you can get the red on the vine tomatoes. Make sure they're hard, you know, when you do test them out in your produce department at your grocery store. Try that also as well with sour cream. You can put chives on here, like you can put fresh chopped parsley, cilantro onto your chili cheese fries. It's all kinds of options that you can do, and also you can do that too for your nachos. So I'll be making a video of that too next week on my famous nachos from Donnie's Kitchen. So definitely make these chili cheese fries. Put whatever toppings, you know. Make sure you have like a bar type of toppings, you know, a bar topping like tomatoes, sour cream, chives, fresh parsley, fresh cilantro. If you want to do fresh pico de gallo, that would be a good option also as well. And I'll show you how to do that too also as well in the next video of Donnie's Kitchen. I have some good ideas that I want to show you all. These are my family recipes. This is definitely one of my family's recipes, like one of my mom's favorite recipes. So I made this in honor of her. So yeah, God bless you all, and Please stay safe and stay humbled. Stay encouraged, dream big, and whatever dreams and goals you have accomplished, make them happen. And you have a full of support, you know, as family, husband, wife, kids, your in-laws, your family, and you know, and yeah. So God bless you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a blessed and wonderful Wednesday. Sorry, Thursday. Sorry. Happy Thursday to you all as well. Hope you all took notes and definitely keep watching this video. Keep watching this channel. Definitely do turn on your notification bell so that you'll get notification when I upload every time onto Donnie's Kitchen. And make sure you are subscribed. And please tell your family and friends. Have a safe and wonderful Thursday. I'll see you back Saturday. God bless. Bye.